If you've ever struggled to lose weight, you have to realize it's just a lot more than diet and exercise. It's about rewiring your brain. And here to tell us where to start is owner of Positive Changes, Martha Vasquez, along with her client, David Hinkleman. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
It's our pleasure. Thank you very much.
It's such a fantastic and interesting topic that we cover whenever you come on, because a lot of people have had misconceptions about hypnosis, and we're really going to dive into that and really explore it. Now, is it really possible to change your thinking?
Absolutely. There's no two ways about it. In communicating with the subconscious, we're able to get rid of a lot of old habits, a lot of old processes that maybe served you well at one point, but no longer work for you anymore. And so it's just a matter of a deep relaxation and letting the subconscious open up to accept new suggestions.
New suggestions.
Yeah.
And when you do that, what does it really do for you?
Well, it literally rewires your brain. I mean, everything you do, you're doing based on what you've learned how to do since the day you were born. So if you can change the way you think, you can change your life.
Wow. And David, you're one of those people that has gone through this program. How has it affected your life?
Unbelievably well. I've lost almost 40 pounds.
Wow.
But more importantly, my whole process of thinking is different about food. But not only that, but just a calmer person all the way around. I don't get excited or upset about things anymore. It's made a major change in my life.
Well, there's certainly something to be said about staying at the same level all the time. It allows you to be consistent. It allows you to sort of do the things you want to do and be in control of it, of course. And a lot of people, I think, feel like when you go under hypnosis that you're not in control, that you don't really know what you're going to say. Is that true, David?
No, not at all. They can't make you do anything you don't want to do to start with. And I went in with a very positive attitude to start with, knowing that it would work to help me lose weight. Part of the issue with what Martha had mentioned with exercise and so forth, I can't do. I've had polio a little over 65 years ago. And for me to exercise is almost impossible. So just using the, like she said, the reprogramming of your brain. I am no longer one of those guys that grazes at the sweets table, where I used to a lot.
Yeah, well, I currently do that, so I might benefit from this too. Of course, you lost the weight, you overcame this challenge, and you're really a healthier person for it. What else did you say it solved? Would you say it solved for you?
I've been struggling now for a little over 19 months to walk again. Let's say with the polio, and I broke the femur on my left leg about 19 months ago. And it's been a very interesting process to get my brain trained to start walking again. And I'm not where I want to be yet. But I took a few steps a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
And the reason that was possible is because he shed 40 pounds.
Yeah.
And so that makes walking a lot easier if he can, and I think he can.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
It's huge. Congratulations. And, before you went through this, would you say that you were skeptical about hypnosis?
No, not at all. I've known for a long time that it works. You just have to find the right people, the right person. And Martha's staff is so outstandingly wonderful. I just can't say enough good about them.
Wow. Well, we've certainly met Martha, and she's wonderful. We've met a couple people in her staff, and they're also that way. Martha, what would you say, other than weight loss and other than shedding these bad habits, what else is Positive Changes going to do?
Just about anything, Alex. We help people stop smoking. We have a program. We had a gentleman come in who started the program to stop smoking, and all of a sudden, after the second visit, he had like 10 visits. He didn't show up anymore. We called him up and said, "Where are you?" He said, "Well, I stopped smoking after the second time." He said, "I don't need to come back." I said, "Yeah, you do. It's a whole process that we go through." So smoking, phobias, if you're afraid to fly, if you're afraid of snakes, weight loss, stress and anxiety. Life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you react. If you can put that in your head, you can really manage your stress. So it really helps in a lot of bad habits or things ruts that you've gotten into.
And ruts, I think, is the key word. I mean, it's profound when you said that we do things that we've been programmed to do since the day we were born.
Absolutely.
And if there was a way to rewire it, if there was a way to be successful like David and be able to shed those pounds and start the process to walking, positive changes is going to be that way. So I want to thank you both so much, Martha, for everything you're doing for people to be healthier. And David, congrats on all your progress.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Now, you can schedule a free hour consultation to see if hypnosis is a good fit, and they'll recommend a program personalized just for you to talk about it and to talk about the cost and answer any questions. You can give them the call right now at 639-8299 or visit positivechangestucson.com for more information.